Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee is ready for this action. It's not too often you have a situation where somebody puts it all on the line and says, do or die. That's the way it is with the King tonight. Curt Hennig facing a hometown crowd, which is nothing new for the world champion. You got to get out and get to the other folks' home grounds, and that's what Hennig is doing tonight. It's not the first time he's been here. And many of the locals have developed a healthy disrespect for the world champion. Hennig starts out with a little show of strength, pushing Lawler down to the deck. Fabulous Jackie Fargo saying, come on, guys, now let's have a good wrestling match. Fine one to talk. The rowdy balls that he was involved. And again, Hennig pushes Lawler back down to the deck. Hennig kind of a surprise with Kenny D working in his corner. Kenny D is a guy that took a payoff to nail Lawler in the eyes with powder in a previous match with Eddie Gilbert. And look at Lawler bring it back to Hennig and show him that Hennig is not the only one that can fire somebody around that ring. Lawler turned him all the way over. Hennig with an 8-pound weight advantage on Lawler. Got a couple of inches in height on him. On the ropes, Fargo backs Hennig up and says, hey, come on, pal. Little lecture coming from Jackie Fargo. Often imitated, never duplicated. Fabulous Jackie Fargo, chosen by the fans for the special referee for this one. And once again, the presence of the referee as Lawler is backed up. And again to the corner. Whip! Ooh, blasted with a right hand. And another right. And Jackie figures that's everyday wrestling move. And Hennig back with a right to the midsection. To the head. Lawler reverses it. Goes downstairs. Nails him with a right upstairs. Hennig dumped down on the floor. Over that top rope, bounced off the ring apron and unceremoniously on the concrete floor. Fargo telling Kenny D to get back in the corner and don't be running out of it. Jackie said, no, I believe it was an open hand, Curt. Check with Hennig's jaw, he'll tell you. Uh-oh, Lawler rushed in to follow up with that right. Hennig came flying out. Caught him with a punch clothesline. Dumps Lawler down on the deck. Kicking away at him. Fargo hollering, get out of the hair. Lawler stops Hennig. 3 lefts. The referee does step in at that point. That just was to give Lawler running room, I guess. He backed up and raced over with that right hand. Uh-oh, what was this? Kenny D reached out and grabbed Lawler's leg. Lawler throws Hennig off and says, time. Uh-oh. We may have another little battle here. Lawler calling Kenny D up to the ring apron. Dumps him in. Pounds him one. There's the old atomic knee that the Fabulous One was so famous for. Tells him to get out of there and stay out. Fargo is telling, I believe, Kenny D to hit the road. Back to the dressing room. That's it.
It looks like Jackie Fargo is telling Kenny D to get out of here.
Get out of here. That's exactly what he's telling him. And Curt Hennig saying, what do you mean running my manager off? Well, this is the kind of referee. I know that it's not to Hennig's choosing, but it's the kind of referee they needed. A no-nonsense guy who can back up what he had to say. The emotion so high in this instance. With Jerry Lawler and Curt Hennig going for the world title. Hennig defending against the challenge of Lawler. Lawler standing with that right hand cocked and ready. 5 minutes into the action, and Curt Hennig with a standing side headlock, center of the ring. That's probably the closest we've had to straight-out wrestling move. A lot of fist shaking and pounding, kicking and stomping. Hennig with an excellent base, widespread legs. About 54 minutes to go in the action, so plenty of time in this world title match.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lawler trying to shake it, and Hennig grabbed the hair. Look at Fargo counting. He evidently got Curt for using the hair once, and he didn't like the way he broke, so he broke him a couple of more times. Referee Jackie Fargo steps in and reads a little riot act to Lawler. Fargo has, I think, done a very good job up to this point. Only at one point did he kind of do a little cheerleading for the King. Ooh, nice move. Curt Hennig whips around. Got that waist lock on Lawler. Lawler looking to see whether he could grab a leg. Nope, Hennig has got his legs spread outside Lawler, so that Lawler doesn't have any target to go for. Lawler with one giant step, may I. Woo, nice. Nope, and look at Hennig, nice block. Champion showing his wares. Lawler again tried to hook a leg. No way. And once more, Lawler tried to take him over, but Hennig. Nice block and step. King back up on his feet again. The champion holds to that waist lock on him. Now Lawler's trying to muscle it out. Crowd's starting to get into it. Go, Jerry, go. fist and hit nothing. After the first 3 minutes of action, both of these guys have settled into more classic wrestling than they were the fist throwing. Part of it may be due to the fact that Fargo was right on top of it as referee. Let each one of them go so far and then call the halt to it. Standing side headlock with Hennig. Lawler contemplating, I'm sure. Not the best position for Curt. He's a little dead ahead, and Lawler has more opportunities. Might be able to go for a scoop here, catch him and take him straight up.
50 minutes to wrestle. 10 past 50 to wrestle.
The 10-minute mark in the action with 50 minutes to wrestle. The world title and a career on the line. Lawler picks him up and drops him straight back. Jerry outside going up the turnbuckles to the top rope and misses as he came off. Hennig follows it up, drops right in behind with a knee down. Uppers. Curt Hennig stomped him right in the midsection, picks the feet up again, rolls him over, looks like he may be going into a Boston Crab. Hennig with good height. Lawler was hollering tights. And it's true, Hennig did grab him to finally complete the rollover on him. Curt, good position. Not too many of the guys, but the real pros that use the Boston Crab. Takes a good combination of getting the legs right and sitting now where you can really put the pressure on the spine. Hennig now looked like he slipped a hand out on the rope. Maybe to get a little extra leverage. Lawler.
At the 12-minute mark into the action, Curt Hennig with a Boston Crab. Couldn't get the proper power. He thought he grabbed a rope, and Jackie Fargo broke it real quick. The King, who was held in that Boston Crab for a considerable length of time by Curt Hennig. Now Hennig hops on as he straddles Lawler from behind, chin locks him, and pulls that head back up, bending him up. Hennig with about an 8-pound weight advantage. We are 12.5 minutes into the action, and it has been a give-and-take match. Been a dandy, Dave, hasn't it?
Boy, it sure has. And Lawler got just what he wanted with a referee, too. Jackie Fargo calling it right down the middle. A couple of the calls have gone against the King. A couple of them have gone for the King. But Jackie is right there on top of the action. Something you like to see in a championship match like this. Well called on both sides of the ring.
Jackie Fargo leans in tight to be certain that there was no choking, and look at Hennig on the reversal right across the jawbone on Lawler. He is really bending it up. Lawler on the ropes. That is a break right there, but Jack has not moved in to break it up. Now he does. Lawler leans over the bottom rope, and referee Jackie Fargo trying to get him to break right now. They're coming out on the floor. Look out. As Curt Hennig with Lawler slams him into the ring post. And Lawler with the side of his head busted open where he hit that ring post, blood running down out of his right eye. And Hennig follows it up with a foot to the head. Curt Hennig, the world heavyweight champion, the King. Not the first time he's had to battle with blood in his eyes, but boy, he is going against a premier one. As Curt Hennig knocks him off the ring apron, down onto the metal railing. Hennig clobbered him outside the ring and follows him to slam his head into the metal railing. Lawler bleeding from the side of the head. And referee Jackie Fargo saying, "Do you want me to stop it?" Lawler said, hold it, I'm not giving it up." Hennig pulls him up on the ring apron and headbutts him right in that right eye. The King having a letdown 12 minutes into it, as Curt Hennig has really been taking advantage of him and getting rougher and rougher. He gouges his eye on the top turnbuckle. Hennig sensing what kind of competition he's got, pulling out all the stops, Davey.
Boy, he sure did. He ran him right into the ring post down here, cut him open, and he hasn't let up since. He is going after that right eye. Be careful, Hennig. You're about to make him mad. Lawler standing there taking it. Hennig hits him again. Look out, the strap comes down. Lawler battling his way back into the action here. Curt Hennig headbutts him in the midsection. Hennig with the big right hand. Hennig just kicked him down on the floor. Lawler lying on the concrete floor. Jackie Fargo, the referee over here, he starts the count. Hennig down on the floor looking for him.
Going after him as he picks Lawler up. Boy, Lawler's face is a bloody mess. The strap is down. The King was knocked back into the action by Hennig, and now he's trying to knock him all the way out of it as he dropped him on that metal railing. The crowd at ringside hollering to Jackie, "Come on, Jerry, come on, Jerry, hold in there." And Lawler, facing the count by Jackie Fargo, falls backward onto the floor, but rolls under the bottom rope as the count got to the count of 9. Hennig, big chop on Lawler. Whip across the ring. Lawler kicked back down on the floor by Curt Hennig. He's going for the count. And the referee says break it up, and what's Jackie saying using the fist?
Yeah, he used the fist. He hit him with a fist, and Jackie said, "I'm not counting him out because you hit him with a fist to put him there."
You pointed out too, Dave, Jackie has been, we think, very objective in this. He's jumped on both of them for the infractions of the rules. He hasn't gotten in too much, but he has been there when he should have been there. Lawler grabbed, throws, Curt Hennig throws Lawler right into Jackie Fargo. Fargo down, Hennig with a pile driver, puts him down, covers him up. Fargo rolls over, count of 1, 2, and Lawler kicked out before the 3. Hennig will make a major complaint about that. He thought he should have had a 1, 2, 3.
Well, he got the 2, and he almost got the 3rd count, but Lawler, with a bit of energy, all of a sudden was able to kick out of it before the 3 count fell. Lawler's still going here. His eye is cut open, his right eye is cut, and Hennig has really been beating the stew out of him here in the last couple of minutes. Hennig up on the rope, Lawler on his feet. It's Lawler with a right fist, and Hennig falls off the ropes down onto the ring mat.
Right astride that top turnbuckle, and Lawler back on his feet, slams Hennig with a right hand. Jackie Fargo, living through every minute of it, says, "Don't hit him with your fist, Jackie." loose with another one. Hennig, Lawler connect at the same time with right hand. Down they go. Jackie counts 1, 2. Remember, if there's a double count out, Lawler covers. Count of 1, 2. And Hennig beats the count by a split second just before the 20-minute mark.
Well, the King just barely survived an earlier count as he was able to break out of it just before a 3 count. Curt Hennig right there almost had lost the world title to Lawler, but at the last instant he was able to get the shoulder up. It's Hennig again with the advantage now. Lawler on the mat. Hennig drops down. The shoulders are down. Whoop. Hair pulling. And Jackie Fargo's not going to start the count.
Explain that one to me.
He said that Hennig pulled Lawler's hair when he dropped down there.
Curt Hennig blasts Lawler again. Goes into a front face lock. Looks like he's going for a suplex. Puts Lawler over and goes immediately for the cover 1. Count of 2, and Lawler counts out. And now Hennig is getting upset with Jackie Fargo. Well, he will.
What a match.
Incredible battle. I think that in balance you would have to say that Hennig was ahead on points coming into the final maneuver. It ultimately ended up when Lawler got a catapult, slung Hennig into the top turnbuckle, knocked him out, and covered him for the 1, 2, 3 in 24 minutes, 27 seconds. What a victory for Jerry Lawler's Mid-South home, Memphis, Tennessee, as the Coliseum at capacity crowd was here to witness a hometown boy finally obtain something he had been trying to all of his life. Jerry Lawler, the new champion. Lawler looking across the ring right now at Curt Hennig. Bill Dundee congratulating him. He's had so many hard battles with Dundee, but Dundee showing his respect. Eddie Marlin, Jackie Fargo, and on the other side of the ring, in contrast, Dave,
All alone.
the vanquished Curt Hennig.
Hennig, it was quite a battle. I mean, Hennig gave it all he had, but Lawler beat him. He pinned those shoulders right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, no doubt about it. Curt Hennig is now the former AWA World Heavyweight Champion.
And Hennig crawls back to the ring, still holding his eye, where Hennig hit that top turnbuckle, catapulted by Lawler, and that is what led to the final.